This is Archetypal Trader. Today's date is the 2nd of July 2021, and in this TA presentation I'm going to go over some DeFi coins. I've just got on Coin360 here some different DeFi coins and stuff like this. As you can see, this is definitely venture capital at its very, very best, the more you zoom in on whatever these are. It's like a fractal zoom or something. But anyway, high risk sort of area of the market. Zooming all the way back out to Matic and Link. Let's start off with Curve. So on the first 5 charts of these DeFi coins, I've just put in a fib retracement of the run up in the bull market so far. I've just marked on 88.6 because, as I presented yesterday on Synex, it's DeFi as well, it's touched at 88.6, and you can see here on Curve we made that top of around the $4.60 mark in April. It was a lot earlier than the May correction, though yeah, we've been working down in price from these higher levels quite substantially. It's had a correction of 77.48%, and we're yet to test this 88.6 level. Doesn't have to happen, but it seems like a lot of these DeFi projects are experiencing such a drawdown for a fib retracement. So I'll just change the fib over to 61.8 now, just for location, and we're working well under the 61.8. Didn't really provide that much of a support. Throwing Ichimoku on the charts, and zooming in. So yeah, we're well and truly under the Kumo, the bearish red Kumo or cloud here. We've had a bearish TK cross back on the 19th of June, and we've been working lower here. We'll take Ichimoku off, and I'll get rid of the fib retracement. There has been this bigger W trying to play out, though like most coins, we keep on making these lower higher bull fractals. So we just keep on making lower highs. And yeah, the general movement's down until we sort of get a direction if we're going to go lower or higher. But everything on Ichimoku is suggesting a bearish outlook. And we've had a 77.5 correction on Curve, CRV. Going over to Bancor, I've done the same. This is the daily chart. I've drawn on the fib from this entire run up. We got up to $9.30 on this asset, and 88.6 is down at $1.18. Still a fair distance of such a move down. The correction to date started on the 9th of March. We've had a 71% drawdown thus far. Ichimoku is going to suggest pretty much the same thing in most of these DeFi projects. We keep on making lower highs, and we're trading underneath a bearish Kumo, a bearish future, or cloud. We had the TK cross way back here at approximately the 18th of May, and we haven't done a bullish TK cross. It'd be a weak bullish TK cross because we're underneath the cloud, but we haven't even had evidence of that thus far. So yeah, everything's looking pretty negative on Bancor. ZRX had a substantial move up to the $2.41 from 30 cents area. And we have had an 88.6 fib retracement on ZRX, similar to Synex. So we've had a bit of a bounce from the 88.6. We got as low as 49 cents. So throw on the Ichimoku. It's exactly the same as the prior DeFi coins of CRV and Bancor. Moving over to Uniswap. I think it's Uniswap. I don't really trade these coins. We've had a correction of 71%, 88.6 is down at $6.71. We had a move up to $45 from $1.75. Ichimoku is going to suggest the same thing on the daily. Lower highs. While underneath the Kumo cloud, everything's a bearish outlook until things change. Same with Sushi Swap. Sushi Swap still above the 88.6. We haven't touched that like ZRX has. The correction to date has been, that's a low there. I'll just put the day up. One moment. So 74% correction down, 88.6 at $3. We've had Impulse move up to $23 from 47 cents. Ichimoku suggesting the same as all the other coins. I'll just go back to Curve and we can look at a lower time frame of the 4 hour, and we'll go through those DeFi coins again. So 100-day moving average. We've got a Kumo breakout. We've found resistance at the 100-day moving average, and we're closing underneath the Kijun at the moment. There's a lot of resistance. The 100-day moving average, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, closed under the Kijun for now. Looks like we're going to get a bearish TK cross above the cloud. So if you had have played perhaps along just on location of the 61.8 and a W coming in, there's not much of a trade there. Probably would have got chopped up more than anything, especially if you were using Ichimoku as a trade setup. But like I keep saying, 4 hour is lower probability on Ichimoku. Daily is a lot higher. Though, yeah, pretty much hands off, nothing really to do on the lower time frames on Curve. Bancor, 100-day moving average on. It's very choppy. We really didn't get a Kumo breakout. Got rejected the 100-day moving average. We're going sideways. Nothing much to report from the lower time frames on Bancor. It's very similar. It's amazing. All these coins are somewhat derivatives of Bitcoin, and you could argue Ethereum is a derivative of Bitcoin too, depending how religious you are in the crypto space. Though yeah, it's all very, very similar. They all rhyme together really. The 4 hour, we got above the Kumo briefly, got rejected the 100-day moving average, we've closed underneath the Kijun. It's all hands off, no bullish setups. Uni on the 4 hour, it's just, yeah, it doesn't matter what the ticker symbol is, it's all saying the exact same thing. Sushi, we'll quickly look at Sushi, and then I'll finish off with Link. Bearish TK cross above the cloud. We did break briefly above the cloud, which would have been a buy signal here. Got chopped up, lost money if you had taken that trade. So yeah, it's all pretty similar on these 5 DeFi coins. Only ZRX having that 88.6 fib retracement like Synex. Link on the daily. I'll zoom right out and have a look what's happened since that COVID dump that's on perpetual. Maybe I'll try to get a spot market just to make it. Okay. Link Binance, US dollar Tether. Yeah, we've got a bit more data here, so that's good. So yeah, Link. We've had a substantial correction from 53 down to $15, which is a 71% correction. It's quite a big correction on Link. I'll draw in this bear fractal down here. There's plenty of business going on down in this level. As you can see, price action's been trading within this wick bear fractal location for do a day count for 11 days now. Been doing business down in this fractal. It'd be nice to see breaking these two fractals on the daily. These two bull fractals here. It'd be nice to see price turn up and break those two fractals. Throwing on Ichimoku. There's nothing really to get excited about. Since this bearish TK cross, we've closed underneath the cloud. We came back up, created this really generous Kijun bounce, bearish Kijun bounce, and we've sort of come back, and then we've just been correcting down further, and there's another test of the Kijun, and it's been rejected quite substantially. So CQ span B, you can see some angulation down. I was mentioning the angulation down on the Bitcoin chart from my video yesterday. You can see this white line, angulations downs, means it's further bearish. So really needing to hold this level, this $15 level for Link, or we're going to see some further drawdown within the market. Let's jump over to the 4 hour and see what that looks like. $100-day moving average. So we never got a Kumo breakout. We got beautifully rejected. That's why you wait for a full candle body close above the 100-day moving average when you get these Kumo breakout setups. And that's just goes to show the power of it. Even though we have had some trade setups that have failed, there's no trade setup on earth that's 100% profitable. But that's a quick wrap on DeFi and what I'm seeing in these other projects and links. So I'm going to leave the video there. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment of any projects that you'd like to see the technical analysis of and what my perception or analysis is on those projects. Having a website come online shortly with all my socials and stuff, so keep an eye out for that in the description box in future videos. Have a great day.